Really happy to have with us on our second segment JT Hennigan, who is the Railers Manager of Corporate Partnership, and the Worcester Railers are a professional ECHL hockey team associated with the New York Islanders, owned by Cliff Rucker, done a lot of great things in the community. Going in the sixth season?
This is season 7.
7 seasons.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, 7 seasons, and I've been with the team 2 years, and it's been a great time. I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, well, the Railers have just, infused and a lot of momentum and energy into the city, and we've seen professional baseball follow. So we, thrilled we got 2 pro teams here. Maybe you could just give us an update of the 2024-2025 season. Walking in, I was talking to Sean Grady here locally with the polar vortex here. It's like people clearing off lakes and ponds and skating, and so hockey season is here in full.
Yeah, definitely in full swing in the season here. We actually just had our All-Star break, just past the halfway point here in our season.
And 2 All-Stars Railers on the team.
Yes, our captain, Anthony Rapace, and one of our alternate captains, Connor Welsh, both got nominated to the ECHL Eastern Conference All-Star team. So that's been a cool honor for them. We're super excited. It's been a good season so far, and we're looking to keep building for the second half of the season.
And Rapace just broke a record, right?
He's broken all kinds of records. He's played over now 200 games for the Worcester Railers, which is the most of any player. Franchise lead in goals, franchise lead in points. You never stop that guy from breaking records here in Worcester.
Yeah, and a terrific guy off the ice by all accounts.
Absolutely the best. He's great in the community, does a lot of work for our flagship community program, which is Skate to Success. He's actually there right now helping some Flag Street school kids learn how to skate over at the Fidelity Bank Worcester Ice Center. Helps us with our food drive in association with Price Chopper. And anytime we have a community event, Anthony's the first one to put his hand up.
Yeah. And, I was at the last game was at the Worcester Ice Cats throwback game, 8,000 people. It was just a great night, a great hockey game. Railers pulled out the victory in their old Ice Cat uniform. So, people, you got to get outside in the winter. You got to do things. Maybe walk through the options for individuals, families, companies.
Yeah, so we've got all different kinds of packages, and that's kind of how we package ourselves, right? Obviously, we've got hockey for the diehard hockey fans, but we also want to brand ourselves as a fun night out for families here in Worcester.
And affordable.
Yeah. The old Ice Cats moniker, right? Major league excitement, minor league prices.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same here with the Railers. We want to be able to provide entertainment for families in the winter when you can't go outside and enjoy the park or enjoying the local scenery here. So, we have many different packages from businesses. So businesses can obviously have season memberships, so just like any other person can be a season ticket holder, but also we provide group pricing and that comes with different benefits, whether that be hats, different experiences. In addition to that, any partner of the Worcester Railers gets access to what we call the Railers Express Pass. So essentially, even outside of your partnership, you just get discounted tickets for you and all of your employees. And then we do the same thing for schools, and we also do some unique ticket packages that kind of get not only access to the game, but also some kind of unique opportunities for you and your family. Yeah,
and there are some good momentum in terms of new season ticket revenue and number of season tickets sold.
Yes, yeah, no, so we've number 2 in the ECHL in overall season ticket member increase. It's the highest season ticket revenue the Worcester Railers have ever had. We're currently hoping and on pace to have more season ticket members than we've ever had here, even surpassed in our opening season. It's going really great. We have a great team of ticket executives here at the Railers. They're doing a really good job, not only building upon the fan base that we already have, but also finding new members from even outside of the Worcester community to come on out for Railers games. And it's been nice to see. Attendance has been awesome. The atmosphere has been incredible inside the DCU Center.
Yeah, and the team is doing well as we speak.
Yeah, currently on an 8-point streak in the ECHL. And for those unfamiliar with hockey, that's a win or an overtime loss in 8 consecutive games, including a game just this past Sunday where we were down 2 goals in the third period, and we scored, speaking of Anthony Rapace, with under 4 seconds to go to tie the game and force overtime against the number 1 team in the league. So it's looking really good. The team's on a bit of a streak right now, hoping to keep it going. We have a couple of away games here in Maine this week, and then we're back home at the DCU Center on the 31st.
Yeah, and you talk about the tickets and the different price points and the affordability, but also you get into the game. You've got some packages again for individuals, families that are affordable in terms of the food, beer, beverages?
Yeah. So every Friday night at the Worcester Railers, the DCU Centers kind of have to do a 3-4-5 with popcorn, soda, and Bud Light at the Bud Light Lounge at the DCU Center for all kinds of concessions, which is really exciting to be. We also have an all-inclusive package that we sell as part of the Railers, where we kind of reserve space for you. It's a $45 ticket, and basically it comes with the tickets to the game in the lower bowl, and a nice good spot to see the ice, as well as a catered section of the arena roped off for you and your family or your group, where you're able to get pizza, sliders, just some sort of finger food to enjoy right next to the bar too for those who like to partake.
Like to partake. And the other thing too is suites. So family events, companies looking to host customers or employees. Those are opportunities where people can kind of be in a little more intimate setting and have a little more personalized, food or drink or bartender in, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We actually are having our best year when it comes to suites that the Railers have ever had. We're selling more than ever before, which is great. We have 2 different styles of suites. We have our smaller suites, which hold 16 to 24 people. Those are a lot of smaller businesses, as well as families celebrating special events, birthdays. And then we also have we call our owner's box suite, which holds up to 36 people. That comes with a private bar. Both can be fully catered by the DCU Center. It's a great way to kind of have a special occasion for a company or a family during a Railers game. Kind of adds a nice little luxury element to the game, which is nice.
Yeah, no, a lot of fun with that. And so the other thing with many of the games, we were talking about, the Ice Cats throwback game, which was a great hit. I know recently you had the Star Wars weekend, another big weekend.
Yeah, I know. We had 3 games in 3 days this past weekend here at the Railers, and the Star Wars game was that Saturday, which we had over 7,000 people at the Railers game. Another big one, which was really cool. We preceded that with Trades and Tech Night,
right,
and associated with Advanced Truck Group and National Grid. Basically what we did was we had a pregame job fair. So businesses that were looking to hire from the local trade and tech schools here in the area could buy ticket packages, and what that would do is they would get tickets for their staff to the game, access to the job fair, and we were able to donate complimentary tickets to the trade schools like Blackstone Valley Tech and Keefe Tech and WPI and all these other programs that would get these students out to games. And then after the Star Wars night on Saturday, we had our Trax's 9th birthday. Trax is the mascot. Trax, the really our dog. Veterinary Urgent Care Center recently opened up on Gold Star Boulevard here in Worcester. Proud chamber member.
Yep.
We're sponsors of the game. Came on out. We sang Happy Birthday to Trax. We had 18 to 20 mascots from different professional teams, different corporate partners, which was really cool to have on out. It was a great time and one of the highest attended weekends in Railers history.
Right. And what do you get upcoming?
Yeah, so our next game, like I said, is January 31st. That is Banner 18 night. The Boston Celtics have been kind enough to provide us with the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Wow.
So starting at 6 o'clock at the Railers game and 5:45 for our season ticket members, you get access to come into this game and take a photo with the Larry O'Brien Trophy. Be really cool. It's excited to have it's a standalone Friday game, which is always exciting. And then going into February 7th and 8th, we'll be playing on some pink ice, starting with the 7th, which was our Women in Sports Night. We're going to have a panel with representation from female leaders in the AHL, ECHL, and some local high school and college as well to do a pregame panel. And then on February 8th is our Pink in the Rink night. Again, playing on pink ice, wearing pink jerseys. It's a bobblehead night, and the proceeds from those jerseys and other fundraising efforts will go to Cup Crusaders, breast cancer charity up in the Leominster-Fitchburg area.
Yeah, well, that's smart. This is the fastest growing aspect of part of hockey is young girls, women's hockey.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great thing to have every year. We were super excited. We have many different junior teams that we work with over at the Fidelity Bank Worcester Ice Center, and the fastest growing industry or element of that is the women's hockey.
Yeah. We have just a minute left, but we're keeping our fingers crossed. The team's going to continue to stack up those points to be playoff eligible. But I know one of the things that Cliff Rucker, the owner of the team, and his family are very proud of is the Worcester Railers has received for several years in a row the ECHL Community Service Award.
Yeah, the award's been around for 6 seasons, and we've won 5 of those 6 years. We are, a community-first organization that comes right from Cliff, right from leadership. They want to make sure that we're always supporting the community, which is why we're the Worcester Railers Hockey Club, not the hockey team, because we want to be part of the organization. So I mentioned Skate to Success, food drives. We're going to be doing some fundraising for Worcester Public Schools in the upcoming weekend, as well as Central Mass Veterans Support, Inc., and a number of different causes here in the Worcester community. And we always like to partner with charitable organizations right here in Central Mass, because we want to make sure we're part of the community, not just supporting general causes across the country.
So JT, is there a website people can go to just to learn more, games?
Yeah, everything's on our
Schedule.
website. That'd be railershc.com. HC stands for Hockey Club. Go there, you can get tickets, more information on all the games, and you can also learn more what we're doing in the community, as well as a member of the corporate team.
JT Hennigan, Manager of Corporate Partnerships, thanks for that comprehensive update regarding the Railers, and we're excited.
These days, you've got your hands full in life. That's why we help you bank simply and securely with tools like Face ID and Touch ID. It's why we make it easy to make purchases on the go and get cash back while you're at it. Why we help you quickly deposit checks wherever you are. And it's why we lend a hand with sending and receiving money right from your phone. So even when you're on the move, you can manage your finances. Bank Hometown. Unlock your potential.